Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." In a world that constantly tries to dictate how we should feel, think, and act, imagine possessing the power to find inner peace and happiness regardless of the circumstances swirling around you. That's not just powerful, it's revolutionary. It's about taking control not of the world, but of something far more important and absolutely within our reach, our own means. Stoicism teaches resilience, gratitude, and the art of living a fulfilled life. But this isn't just a history lesson. It's about your life today. It's about facing the chaos of our modern world without losing your cool. It's about finding calm in the storm and happiness in the simplest of things. It's about transforming your mornings from something you dread into a powerful launchpad for a day filled with purpose and joy. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by the noise of life, struggled to find a moment's peace, or wondered how ancient wisdom can become your secret weapon in the 21st century, this philosophy offers a way forward. Let's explore the Stoic strategies that can help craft not just a morning routine, but a life filled with intention, resilience, and true happiness. Isa, find your ikigai. Discovering purpose in every morning. This concept from Japan is about discovering the sweet spot where your passions, skills, societal needs, and what you can be paid for all intersect. It's your unique reason for being. Imagine waking up each morning fueled by a clear purpose that excites you, something that makes the thought of hitting snooze irrelevant. Marcus Aurelius wasn't just about enduring life's hardships with a stiff upper lip. He believed we are all here to play our part and contribute something meaningful. He urged us to approach each day as an opportunity to fulfill our role with integrity and passion. In the context of ikigai, it's not just about finding what you love. It's about aligning it with what the world needs and what you're good at. That's where the magic happens. To uncover your ikigai, begin with introspection. What am I passionate about? What am I good at? What does the world need from me? What can I be paid for? It's okay if the answers don't come right away. This is a journey, exploring different facets of your life and seeing where they converge. This quest isn't a fluffy feel-good exercise. It's about setting the foundation for a life rich in meaning and satisfaction. When your daily actions align with your deeper purpose, even mundane tasks gain significance. Your relationships flourish because you're present and engaged. Your creativity soars because you're aligned with your true passions. Happiness becomes more of a constant companion than a fleeting visitor. Finding your ikigai isn't just about personal fulfillment. It's about embracing your role in the larger tapestry of life and contributing your unique thread to the ever-evolving human story. The ancient Stoics believed our actions should be purposeful, deliberate steps guided by our inner compass. Dalawa, prepare the night before. Setting the stage for success. This philosophy extends beautifully into how we prepare for the day ahead. The quality of your morning begins with how you spend your evening. It's tempting to binge-watch your favorite series until late at night or scroll endlessly through social media. But consider how that sets you up for the next day. Your brain needs time to unwind, process the day's events, and recharge for what's ahead. A solid pre-sleep routine can make all the difference. Treat your evening with the same respect and intention as any other important part of your life. This isn't about rigid self-discipline that drains joy. It's about creating a space that supports your well-being and aligns with your goals. Limiting screen time an hour before bed isn't about denying relaxation. It's about giving your mind the cue that it's time to wind down, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up refreshed. Planning a bit for the next day can also be a game changer. Jotting down your top 3 priorities gives your morning direction and purpose. The Stoic mindset reminds us to acknowledge what's within our control and let go of what's not. We can't control every detail of the day, but we can influence how we start it. Deep breathing or meditation before sleep helps reduce stress, lower your heart rate, and prepare your body for rest. It's like pressing a reset button, ensuring you wake up refreshed, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Tatlo, avoid morning distractions. Embracing sanity in today's always-on world, this can feel like a challenge, but it's vital. Picture the first moments of your morning untouched by digital noise. No emails, no notifications, no buzzing headlines. It's just you, your thoughts, and the quiet of dawn. That's not just refreshing. It's empowering. Marcus Aurelius was a strong advocate for living with intention and focus. Though he lived in a different time, he faced distractions of his own and emphasized concentrating on the present moment and the task at hand. He understood something timeless. The quality of your attention determines the quality of your life. To apply this wisdom today, create a morning space intentionally free from digital distractions. It's not about rejecting technology. It's about choosing not to let it dictate how your day begins. It's tempting to roll over and immediately check your phone, but that instantly puts you in a reactive state, responding to the demands and dramas of the external world. Instead, give yourself the gift of a peaceful start. Imagine dedicating the first hour of your day to activities that nourish your soul and sharpen your mind. Maybe it's reading, meditating, journaling, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee as you gaze out the window. This isn't wasted time, it's an investment in your well-being. By avoiding distractions, you're not just avoiding stress, you're actively creating a reservoir of peace and focus that you'll draw from throughout the day. Making the most of your mornings isn't about adding more to your to-do list. It's about subtracting the noise that doesn't serve you. It's about prioritizing what truly matters before the day's demands start pulling at your attention. This is where the Stoic practice of focusing on what's within your control comes into play. You might not be able to control the flood of emails waiting for you, but you can control how and when you choose to engage with them. Tomorrow, challenge yourself to start the day on your terms. Resist the urge to dive into the digital world first thing. Instead, anchor yourself in the present moment, savoring the peace and potential that the morning holds. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to live more intentionally, more serenely, and more in line with who you aspire to be. Let your mornings become a quiet testament to that ambition, guided by timeless Stoic wisdom and an unwavering focus on what truly matters. Apat, wake up consistently. The power of routine. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca the Younger, and Epictetus weren't just talking about enduring life's hardships with a stiff upper lip. They were advocating for a proactive engagement with life, taking charge of our actions and our mindset. Waking up consistently is a practice that embodies this philosophy. It's a declaration that we are in control of how we start our day, that we are not at the mercy of whims or external pressures. Building a life, as Stoicism suggests, happens step by step, with contentment in each action. Waking up at the same time each morning might seem like a small thing, but it's a cornerstone habit that sets the stage for everything else. It's about creating a stable foundation for your day, starting with a sense of control and purpose instead of rushing from the moment you open your eyes. Of course, consistency is challenging. In the early days, the temptation to hit snooze can feel irresistible. This is where the Stoic practice of perseverance comes in. Remind yourself why you're doing this and focus on the person you're becoming through this discipline. Look beyond immediate comfort and toward the long-term benefits. Becoming a morning person isn't just about the mornings themselves. It's about embodying the qualities that make you resilient, focused, and intentional throughout the day. It's an act of self-mastery, aligning your actions with your values and cultivating the kind of life you want to live, one morning at a time. To make consistency your ally, set a clear intention the night before. Remind yourself why waking up at a specific time matters to you. Is it to have more quiet time for reading or meditation, to exercise, or simply to start your day in a more relaxed, controlled way? Create an environment that supports this habit. Go to bed earlier to get enough sleep. Keep your curtains slightly open to let natural light wake you gently. And when it gets tough, remember the Stoic belief in the power of your own will and the importance of acting according to your principles. Each morning you wake up at your chosen time, you're not just starting your day, you're reinforcing a commitment to yourself, your growth, and a life of intention and purpose. 5. Take it easy, embracing self-compassion amidst all this talk of discipline, consistency, and waking up with the sun. It's essential to remember one thing: we're human. Being human means we're beautifully complex creatures with brains that often prefer the path of least resistance, the route of instant gratification. That's why transforming our mornings can feel like an uphill battle. Yet there's something freeing in acknowledging this truth. It's not a flaw, it's part of the human experience. Stoicism also teaches self-compassion and understanding, alongside discipline and resilience. In his personal writings, Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself to be patient and forgiving with his own shortcomings. He knew berating oneself for every slip-up wasn't the path to growth. Instead, he advocated recognizing errors, learning from them, and letting them go. This mindset is crucial when cultivating new habits. Those first days, or even weeks, can be tough. Your alarm goes off, and every fiber of your being wants to stay cocooned in the warmth of your bed. And yes, there will be days when you give into that desire. That's okay. The key is what you do next. Do you beat yourself up, spiraling into guilt and self-criticism? Or do you take a breath, forgive yourself, and treat the next morning as a fresh opportunity to try again? Forgiveness and patience aren't signs of weakness. They're signs of strength and wisdom. They mean you're in it for the long haul, ready to navigate ups and downs with grace. Taking it easy isn't about making excuses or lowering your standards. It's about understanding that growth is a process filled with learning curves and setbacks. Each new day brings new challenges and opportunities, and in this daily renewal, we find our strength and resilience. As you work on embracing early mornings or any new habit, remember to take it easy on yourself. Celebrate small victories, learn from setbacks, and approach each day with a heart ready to try again. 6. Small acts of discipline. Building a virtuous life. This isn't just about becoming a morning person. It's about cultivating a mindset that's prepared to face life's challenges with a blend of determination and keenness. Consider the simple act of placing your alarm clock across the room. It's not just about making it harder to hit snooze. It's a statement, a commitment to start the day on your terms. Small acts like this, repeated daily, build the kind of inner strength the Stoics spoke of. These habits become the invisible architecture of a life lived with clarity, purpose, and quiet power. To raise the speed, the comfort of the bed's embrace is a small act of defense against the inertia of sleep and comfort, a step toward embracing the day with intention. Similarly, making your bed each morning might feel like a trivial task, especially when you're the only one who will see it. Yet it's so much more than smoothing sheets and fluffing pillows. It's an exercise in care, in telling yourself that your environment and how you engage with it matters. It's about creating a space that reflects the order and respect you're cultivating within yourself. These small victories, as Marcus Aurelius would likely argue, are the building blocks of a disciplined life. They're the everyday choices that, ill easy to overlook, cumulatively mold our character. Each time you choose to do these little things, you're casting a vote for the type of person you want to be. You're choosing to be someone who values discipline, order, and respect, both for oneself and for one's surroundings. Why focus on these small acts? Because they're within everyone's reach. Not all of us can control the major events in our lives, the upheavals, the unexpected turns. But we can control how we respond to the start of each day, how we treat our immediate surroundings, and how we prepare ourselves for whatever lies ahead. This is Stoicism in action. Focusing on what's in our power to control and letting go of what isn't. Moreover, these practices aren't just about building discipline for discipline's sake. They're about cultivating a mindset that's prepared for life's bigger challenges. If you can commit to these small acts of discipline, you're training yourself to uphold your commitments in more significant areas. You're sharpening your ability to follow through, to remain steady in the face of adversity, and to approach life with calm determination. Qualities that define the Stoic ideal. So as you consider the role of discipline in your life, start small. Look for everyday opportunities to practice self-control and order. Remember, it's in these moments, in the quiet of the morning, when you decide to rise and face the day with intention, that your character is forged. 7. Accountability partners. Sharing the journey. These practices are not mere chores or tasks. They are rituals, imbuing your day with purpose and your life with a sense of direction and meaning. The idea is simple yet profoundly impactful. Sharing your goals with someone who not only supports you but also holds you accountable can significantly amplify your chances of success. It transforms a personal journey into a shared adventure, making the path towards self-discipline and purpose less daunting and more meaningful. Think of your accountability partner as your ally in the pursuit of growth. This person is there to remind you of your commitments when the warmth of your bed feels too comforting to leave. They encourage you when progress seems slow and celebrate your victories, no matter how small. This relationship is a two-way street. It's about mutual support and encouragement, grounded in the understanding that we are all striving to become better versions of ourselves. The Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca the Younger, and Epictetus often emphasize the importance of community and relationships in the development of character and virtue. They believed in the power of shared wisdom, learning from one another, and the strength that comes from knowing you're not alone in your struggles. Finding an accountability partner today is a nod to this timeless wisdom. It recognizes that while the journey towards self-discipline and purpose is personal, it doesn't have to be solitary. An accountability partner can help you see blind spots in your routine that you might miss on your own. They can offer new perspectives and insights that spark unexpected growth. This partnership is about more than just checking if you woke up on time or followed through on your meditation. It's about engaging in meaningful dialogue about what's working, what isn't, and how you can both support each other in making adjustments. To find the right partner, look for someone who shares your commitment to growth and self-improvement. This could be a friend, family member, or colleague. The key is trust and openness, being honest about your goals, struggles, and successes. Once you've found that person, set clear intentions, establish regular check-ins, and offer mutual encouragement. Walo, memento mori. Remembering the value of every day. Finding an accountability partner is about more than external motivation. It's about building a relationship that inspires and uplifts both of you, a shared space where honesty, vulnerability, and support are valued. In this space, your routines and broader life goals become intertwined in a collective effort toward living more intentionally. The Stoic practice of memento mori, remembering mortality, is a call to action. It's a reminder to live with purpose and intention, to avoid squandering time on trivialities, and to focus on creating a meaningful legacy. Each morning when we wake up, we are presented with a fresh opportunity to engage with life in a meaningful way, to contribute positively to the world around us, and to pursue personal growth and fulfillment. In his meditations, Marcus Aurelius often wrote about the fleeting nature of life, emphasizing the importance of living virtuously and making the most of the time we have. This reflection wasn't meant to be somber. It was liberating, freeing him from petty concerns and allowing him to focus on his duties with clarity and purpose. By keeping the end in mind, we're more likely to live with intention, prioritizing what truly matters. Remembering that in the context of our morning routines transforms how we approach each day. It's not just another day. It's a day that has been gifted, a day not guaranteed to anyone. This realization can profoundly shape how we spend our time, the activities we engage in, the relationships we nurture, and the legacy we strive to build. It's a reminder to live fully, to love deeply, and to leave the world a little better than we found it. Moreover, this Stoic practice helps us maintain perspective in the face of life's inevitable challenges. When we remember that our time is limited, daily annoyances lose their power. We become more resilient, more focused on long-term goals, and less likely to be derailed by temporary difficulties. Memento mori fosters gratitude for the present moment and inspires us to make the most of it. Siyam, practice negative visualization. Preparing for challenges each morning, consider the day ahead as a blank canvas, an opportunity to contribute, to act with virtue, and to meet whatever arises with calm strength. The Stoics often practiced negative visualization, imagining potential setbacks, losses, or obstacles not to invite misfortune, but to prepare their minds for it. By calmly envisioning what could go wrong, they rubbed fear of its sting and fortified themselves against life's unpredictability. This mental exercise doesn't make life darker. It makes you steadier. When difficulties arise, they no longer take you by surprise. Instead, you meet them with composure, ready to act rather than react. Practicing this each morning aligns your mindset with one of Stoicism's deepest truths. We may not control what happens, but we can always control how we meet it. To raise the speed, the comfort of the bed's embrace is a small act of defiance against the inertia of sleep and comfort, a step toward embracing the day with intention. Similarly, making your bed each morning might feel like a trivial task, especially when you're the only one who'll see it. Yet it's so much more than smoothing sheets and fluffing pillows. It's an exercise in care, a way of telling yourself that your environment and how you engage with it matters. It's about creating a space that reflects the order and respect you're cultivating within yourself. These small victories, as Marcus Aurelius would likely argue, are the building blocks of a disciplined life. They're the everyday choices that, though easy to overlook, cumulatively mold our character. Each time you choose to do these little things, you're casting a vote for the type of person you want to be. You're choosing to be someone who values discipline, order, and respect for oneself and one's environment. Why focus on these small acts? Because they're within everyone's reach. Not all of us can control the major events in our lives, the upheavals, the unexpected turns. But we can control how we respond to the start